You've been caught in some noise in the boxing world over the last week or so. What's been going on, man? You came down to the press conference and caused a bit of a melee over there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a LionDenSports interview. Very pleased to have in demand Ezra on the podcast, on the interview today. Ezra, how you doing, first of all, brother?
I'm great. How are you? Thanks for having me.
My pleasure, man. It's great to have you on. You've been caught in some noise in the boxing world over the last week or so. What's been going on, man?
Yeah, man, I had to. Obviously, I interrupted a specific press conference with Ben Whittaker and just to create some noise, announce myself, challenge him for a fight and call him out. Yeah, man.
Again, am I right in heard that he messaged you and he said that?
Yeah, so what happened? I put up a post on me training, doing some pads. Then I just put Ben Whittaker, then tagged him at Ben Whittaker. Then he messaged me, "Oh, come down for sparring." I was like, "Listen, I'm not coming down for sparring. Let's do this on the show. I'm coming for you." And your body thinking I was joking. I say, "Yeah, watch the show." And yeah, I'm putting on the show, and I'm not done yet. I've still got more stuffs in the pipeline coming up for him.
Okay, how did that all come about? Obviously, you said about this, but he messaged you. You came down to the press conference and caused a bit of a melee over there. How did that all? How did you get so far? How did all that happen?
Obviously, I found where the press conference was happening, and I went in there. I acted like I was part of the press. So yeah, obviously, no one knows me, so you can't really tell if I was a fighter or I was a press. You know what I'm saying? So I had one shot to come in as a nobody, and yeah, so I was able to sneak in and get it done.
Well, why is it specifically Ben Whittaker that you're looking for to fight? Because there's a lot of people looking to fight him. You got from this end, you got someone called Louis Edmondson that wants to fight him as well.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got a little back and forth with Edmonton now. So obviously, the honest truth is the biggest fish to fry. And yeah, and it's also showboating is not nice, being disrespectful. People find it entertaining, but we fighters we don't like that. And as a fighter, as an ex-fighter yourself, you could tell it's a bit rude and annoying when someone does that in the ring and they just fight and. So yeah, I'm just here to challenge you, put it in straight, win and get my name out there and yeah, take his position really.
Take that mantle because he's obviously comes from quite a from some pedigree. He was a great amateur, two-time ABA champion, I believe, Olympic silver medalist. He's got that amateur pedigree. What you said that it's him. Why is it specifically him that you want to go for?
Yeah, it's got the pedigree, but it's professional boxing. Why him? Because he's the biggest fish to fry. He's the biggest name out there. He's a top challenge, the top prospect in the light heavyweight division. So why not him? So I say, yeah, step up to the plate. I'm the perfect opponent with the record and everything. So yeah, let's get cracking and let's make it happen.
Did I hear that you've also called out Louis Edmondson, or Louis Edmondson called you out?
Yeah, he called me out, so we're going back and forth. So if that don't happen, I fight him too. Yeah, man.
What do you think of Louis?
Yeah, I like him. He's actually a funny guy. I like him. I'm not gonna. I'm not actually.
He is a funny
He's a
guy.
funny
He
guy.
is a funny guy.
He's a proper lad. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Yeah, we can get it on. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about your background as well there. And so you obviously you got 12-0, 10 knockouts, good record.
Yeah.
Tell us
So
about your boxing background. Did you box amateur? Did you do anything like that, or did you go straight
yeah,
into?
yeah. I started off like Fabio. I started off with the white collar scene. So did about 6 white collar, then did amateurs for we had about 17 amateurs. This is within 2 years of me picking up a glove to start boxing. I started boxing later at 21. So with the first 2 years I did about 23 fights, white collar and I'm an amateur. So I won the regional elite for Northwest for Eastern region in Norwich. And yeah, the novices also within a year apart. So yeah, then I just chilled, kept on training, then turned pro 2 years later. Yeah, man.
What made you turn to boxing? Obviously, you turned to boxing at 21. Why is it that you turned to boxing at that age?
Yeah, why? As a young child, I've always been a fighter, you see. I've always loved to fight, just step up to the plate whenever. So why boxing? Yeah, so I just saw it and it just grabbed my attention. And I think I saw Anthony Joshua. Actually, I had a vision. That's just the honest truth. I had a vision. I saw myself on TV fighting. So from there, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get into boxing. Then I watched Mike Tyson or the lead, then Anthony Joshua. I was like, okay, no, let's actually give this a go. Then boom, yeah, here we are. Started off, my first fight was for charity. WCF here in Manchester did that, then kept on going. Did the amateurs at the Attleborough Boxing Club in Norwich. Then yeah, turned pro later. Yeah,
How long have you been in the UK for?
I'm living in the UK now. I moved here when I was 17, so call it 11 years now.
Yeah. How do you
Yeah,
find it?
man.
How do you find the weather?
You know what the weather is like. That's his moments, that's his days. Some days it's nice, most days it's not nice. But at least you've got a good life here, so you can't complain, can you?
Good man. How was it back in Nigeria for you?
Yeah, I had a good childhood. Well, my dad did well, took care of us, took care of his family. He did very good for himself. And yeah, he had a good. Nigeria was blessed.
Mm.
Nigeria was blessed. And yeah, so I left Nigeria when I was 14, actually. Then I moved to America for a bit, finish up my secondary school, high school, then moved here for university, did my undergrad, did my master's, currently doing my PhD. And yeah,
So let me get this right. You're doing your PhD at the moment.
yeah, I should be done in the next couple of 2 months, hopefully.
Okay, this is so fascinating. So how does a guy who's doing a PhD get into a sport like boxing?
Yeah, man, to tell you I do it for passion and love, right?
Hmm.
I enjoy it, that's why I do it. Yeah, my PhD is in business, so marketing and entrepreneurship.
Marketing or entrepreneurship. Oh, okay.
Yes,
Amazing.
yeah, man.
Amazing.
Yeah, man.
I work in a university, so I understand that background as
Are
well.
you, are you, are you a lecturer?
Trainee, same as you.
So I'm in under business. So my area is focused on entrepreneurship, social media, and film performance. So yeah, Norwich Business School. Yeah, man. Oh, sick, sick. What's your um field?
My field is sports psychology.
Okay, nice, nice. What university?
Southampton
Oh,
University.
nice, sweet, 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 sweet.
So so we got interested. We got something in common. Not only boxing, we got this in common.
Yeah,
This is
man.
good.
Think
This is what
alike,
boxing
innit?
needs, huh? Boxing needs,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, we know taking it, so we got something in our head, innit? Yeah.
This sounds amazing, Enzo.
Yeah,
Enzo, you sound like you got big plans. Obviously, you don't just rely on boxing. You've got your career afterwards, after that, to look onto as well.
yeah, man.
Um, what's the actual goal for you in boxing?
The actual goal for me, for one, is to get to the highest points, become a world champion. Two, to be able to make a difference through boxing, use my voice for good, and help my people back home, help people back home in Nigeria. You feel me? And do some good through my charity, and yeah, impact people's life positively. That's my ultimate reason for boxing. To be able to speak for the next privilege, to be able to use hopefully I get blessed through boxing. I use my resources and my financial gains to do charitable things back home.
Amazing. And I take it you got businesses and stuff back home as well, right?
Yeah, we've got family businesses, we've got different stuff going on. Yeah, man.
Amazing, man. Amazing. Enzo, it's been a pleasure, man. It's been really great
Yeah,
to get
man.
to know a little bit about your story. It's good to know that you've got plans. You're looking to fight now on a big boxer card against Ben Whittaker. It looks like. If
Yeah,
you've got Louis Emerson as well in the pipe,
yeah, man. Anyone can get it. Yeah, man.
anyone can get it. Anyone can get it.
Yeah.
That's amazing to hear, man. Is there anything that you'd like to say before we finish off?
Oh, just follow me, support my journey, Ezra Arenyeka on all platforms. Call out for the Ben Whittaker fight, and just make sure you people keep to do good, show peace and love where you can. Yeah, man.
Amazing, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
man.
thank you very much for joining us, man. And
Thank you,
we'll
Terry.
do this again in person.
Yes, no problem. When you're around in Manchester, I'll definitely do it in person.
Top man. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah,
Bless.
man. Yes.